John, we just want to let you know that we're such big fans of you.
We're gonna feed him grapes too.
John Foss interviews in sweats.
I think you should like shave your head or something.
J-O-N. No, J-O-N, yeah, nice to meet you.
Yes.
J-O-N?
Yes.
J-O-N,
Yeah.
J-O-N. Come on, look at thing.
we
Look
go,
how
man.
nice you look.
Well, you know, when I'm with you guys,
You had to
guys
compete
set the
with her
bar
because
high,
she
so-
looks great.
Everybody looks. Yeah, I would like a little
Stellar.
touchdown.
What are you talking about, man? I'm wearing a collared shirt.
You asked me if I was going to be
No,
like
I'm just kidding. I gotta sell
a
my
collared
show.
shirt.
Dream Corp LLC.
Oh, nice.
On Adult
Great
Swim.
show.
It's an amazing show.
I interviewed you
He's
for
like,
that show
check it
over
out.
the phone.
2-pack right here.
That's what we talked on the phone.
Yeah. You remember that?
Yeah, with Danny Stetson.
Yes.
Yes, come
Love
on.
it.
I remember.
Yes. Awesome.
We know each other.
Yes,
By-
I've actually
by the
interviewed you
phone.
too, but I don't
Way back?
expect anybody to remember me. So what's
Did we
that?
talk last
So
time
you
I was
interviewed
here?
them too. I was never interviewed.
That's why I'm back.
Was I in Sweden at the time?
Probably.
He just told me today at lunch he's never
I don't want to
been
miss any of this,
Sweden.
but you've never been to Sweden.
No.
Do you want to go?
Lies.
But I really like
With
the
me?
music.
Yeah, I'm inviting you right now. Yeah.
Dude, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we're after the
After the
event.
interview. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So 15 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is it like for you guys to see each other at an event like this? I mean, do you guys just pick up where you left off? Do you guys see each other on a regular basis?
We
What's
know
this
we
like?
know each other.
Okay.
They prepped us ahead of time by
Do you
sticking
remember
us
John?
in a room.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here's
Like,
his name.
months
Here's how
in
you pronounce
advance.
it.
Like when
It's
we first
Rise.
walked up, we shook hands like, oh, hey.
Yeah.
No, we know each other.
Okay. You're all still good friends.
We live really close to each other.
Yeah.
Okay. So you all hang
it's
out.
like- Yeah.
Okay. So then my next question is, what do people think? Or what do people do when they see you on the street together, like out of context? Here, we all
I'm glad
expect
you
it.
didn't say what people think because I have no idea what they think. But
We
what
hope
they
we
do,
hope
What
we
they
think
tell
it's
us they
us.
think.
what they tell us they think.
It certainly doesn't help when the three of us are together because, alone I
Usually
can walk the
they
alleyways
miss me
dark.
first. They don't see me. They might see him, and then they kind of hear his voice,
Or we'll-
and they go, "Oh, that's it." And
Or
they
we'll
see him,
both
and
go
they're
like, look at
"It's
them,
a
make
definite."
eyes at
Yeah.
Efren.
Yeah.
Efren
They'll
is
see
just sitting there
Efren,
like,
and then we know we're done.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
actually, because I invited a friend today, he's actually the manager at the Red Cow.
Oh, okay.
He couldn't come because he was working,
wow.
but then
Yeah.
later he texted me, he's like, they're here, people are going crazy.
nice
So-
red cow
People don't
crop right there.
Boom.
Yeah.
This is
Delicious
we gotta make
food.
money, man.
The food was great, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Food was great. Service was better.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
They were both great. Yeah, anyways.
Random question. At the beginning of the movie, when you throw the figurine out the window, is that a thing? Do people do that? It's hilarious.
It is a
but
thing
like,
now,
Okay.
I believe.
Was that something that Jared Hess in
I
his
think
childhood?
he did. I think
Okay.
he did. I mean, we've all dragged things behind us, our
Blown
vehicles.
things up,
We have?
or-
Yeah, for entertainment or for.
I've never done that.
Toys. You
That's
know.
not a Minnesota thing, I guess.
That needs to be in your resume.
Okay.
You can have
I'm
that.
gonna do it on the way home.
Yeah.
I
We'll
had
see.
Tonka toys as a kid. My brother threw them in the lake. He just
Yeah.
wanted to see him sink.
Yeah.
My
And
younger
watch me
brothers,
cry,
my
you
younger
know?
brothers misbehave. We tie them on the bike and then we
That's right,
drag them
drag
down
'em
the
behind the
street.
That's when you know it's love.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love
so
hurts.
I think one of the best things about this film that sets it apart from other films is that it's a comedy, obviously, but you guys play it so straight. And here's the key: subtle. How did you guys all know to do that? Was that directing, or did you guys read the script? And
Honestly, really, we're all kind of super amazing.
well, there's that.
It's reading and it's using your instincts, and we were just killing it out there.
Yeah, totally.
Well, did you have anybody come in that was maybe going to try to steal
Absolutely
the show?
not.
And you guys were like,
no,
hey.
no. The people that came in that tried too hard, we stuffed. Mm-hmm. And there were a couple that came in and really tried hard and was like, no, you're missing what this movie is, and it's not a show for you. So stop.
Those were all the new actors. We were kind of like a cult before. They'd come in and we'd surround them in our robes, our Napoleon
Yeah,
robes,
right.
and it's just like, this is how you do it. You don't belong here, so do your scene and get out.
That's perfect.
In all honesty, it's an independent film where mostly everyone, in front of the camera. Yeah, people in front of the camera lens and people behind the camera lens, they knew each other, and once we all got on board to work together, it was a family, and we all really felt at home. So it wasn't work for us; it was just something that we enjoyed doing.
And I think also what you had said about, just to get on a serious note, along with Efren here. Finally, we're getting there. On a serious note, what you had said about being a comedy yet being subtle, it's also, we all played the stakes as real. No, this is not an Uncle Rico pun, but truly, like the everything was, the stakes were high. I gotta say it.
It was a very different comedy, and we all knew that going into this. This is not a script you're reading jokes.
No.
It's like, okay, but every few lines in a comedy is typically, there's a joke and it's very apparent. But this was like, you gotta find the jokes and just kind of like either the delivery or it's kind of weird portrait-esque writing. Right. Just like, you're painting a picture, here's this person, and just observe them. And so you play it completely real because it's like there's a specific environment and world that we're painting here and showing people.
And our investment in that world is what makes it funny because it's like
funny or interesting. People look at it differently, and people laugh, but it's weird when they laugh because it's not. There's no timed jokes. It's just like either they'll find the line very true or they'll find it funny, and both ways are a win.
I mean, sometimes when I remember the first time we all saw it at Sundance. Yeah. There were laughs for things that I was like, that's funny? That's cool. We'll take it. It was a surprise.
Yeah. And John and Efren, you guys have twin brothers, right? Both of you?
We do.
Yeah. When they're walking down the street, I'm sure that people think they're you. And do they like that, or do they get sick of it, or do they play along?
They're doing an event right now in Milwaukee.
Are you guys the real?
We're not even here.
Damn.
You never know.
You got us.
I'm the real one. He's the fake one. So we always have a little bit of truth at any of these events.
Yeah.
No, they're cool. I think my brother's pretty cool about it.
Yeah, I mean, we're twins, so if it works with the fact that when you play a character that people enjoy and embrace, they see my brother and they give him a big hug, they're like, dude, you're awesome. My brother goes, sweet. So, yeah.
Very cool. And Uncle Rico, I mean, that character...
I have an Irish twin. He's 13 months older than me. So
Perfect. So you, how did you know, where did that character come from? Was it something, because you were a baseball player, so you have some athletics in your background. Where did you pull that from?
Truly,
or did you know someone?
No, they when they offered me the role, Jared Hess, the director, came into town for one day, and they said, okay, we want you to meet Jared Hess. I was like, yeah, I'd love to meet him. So I came to this apartment building in Los Angeles, and he was only, I think he turned 23 when we were making the film. He's quite young, and he looked at me and he said, do you mind if I tell you something about Uncle Rico? I said, no, come on, man, let's do it. So we walked outside, and he said, and then he just took off running down the block. Well, just before he goes, he runs like this, and he just ran down the block. Then he walked back and he said, he's kind of a mixture of David Hasselhoff meets Burt Reynolds meets Elvis. And I said, say no more.
That's done.
That was it.
All right, and Uncle Rico was born right there.
That's it.
Very cool.
That was it.
So do you ever find yourself, do all of you guys still play the characters every once in a while, for special events or just to screw with people, or?
He'll do my stupid voice all the time. That's the only thing. And it's irksome, and honestly, I'm gonna kill you.
Pedro's all right, but it's all the rest of all the rest of the characters, even from even Grandma to Kip and Donnie, right? The bully. They're all so great. Even LaFonda, they're wonderful characters, very rich, and well written.
Definitely. So, it's hot as hell in here. Sorry.
He's melting. Don't melt.
So okay.
Take your coat off.
Well, I need that for the mic. Oh yeah. So otherwise, I can
just hold it here like a napkin.
Tiny microphone.
Put it on the little.
Just don't shave your head.
What's that?
Don't shave your head.
You learned the hard way.
Like that? Yes, hard way.
So obviously you guys all get along very well.
Yes.
But you had to be pissed when that guy hit you in the face with a steak.
No,
that was real.
Actually, I was happy because we were doing that take after take, and as soon as he hit me, I was like, finally, it's over.
We can go back to the trailer.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't have trailers,
I was
did you?
trying to soft boss it. And then finally I said, look, I can't hit him unless I just chuck the steak. And he looked at me and goes, so chuck it. And so I just said, give me a bigger piece of meat, and I hit him.
And the craziest...
No ill feelings. No, it was great. I was impressed. I was like, good job.
Greatest moment of my acting career, and I wasn't even on camera.
Well, that was... And you took Kip's steak.
Yeah.
Which is perfect for the character.
Yeah, see.
Did someone eat that steak? At the end? Did someone? After it was thrown.
Yeah, I'm
well,
sure.
craft service was probably a little. This is before you guys.
They threw it in that stew they made for lunch.
Nice.
Chopped it up, threw it in there, and washed it off.
Yeah.
Low budget.
So with a film like this, where you guys just come out of nowhere and blow up, a lot of people would think, one and done. You guys have had some insanely good careers since. And Dream Corp LLC, for example, amazing
Thank you
show.
for mentioning
You
it.
just
I love
won
that show.
at the Twin Cities Film Fest, best actor.
I'm kind of a big deal.
When
around
Jeff
here.
saved the
heard,
world.
yeah.
When Jeff tried to save the world.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
watched it. Very good film.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah.
And your resume is insanely long too, and you're doing theater and stuff like that
The
too.
new show with Ben Kingsley.
Oh yeah, Sir Ben Kingsley.
He hasn't done his homework.
Crank.
Perpetual.
No, Perpetual
Grace.
Grace.
No, I'm saying that you were in that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still,
And
he's,
so
trying-
is Sir
he's
Ben
saving
Kingsley,
himself
the
right
bald
now,
guy.
ladies
Ben
and gentlemen.
Kingsley. It was
He's saving
Gandhi.
himself right now. He's sweating. That's why he's sweating.
That's true. That's very true.
He's working with Gandhi. Come on.
I'm working with Sir Ben Kingsley and Luis Guzman and Jackie Weaver on a show called Perpetual
And Jimmy
Grace, and
Simpson.
Jimmy Simpson, who's the great Jimmy Simpson, who's just remarkable.
Remember, he was in Dream Corp. He was
Okay.
one of the patients. He was the one
I
that
remember
bit
when
me in the neck.
when I talked to you,
Yeah.
you said that this guy, because I was interviewing him. This is weird. The next day,
Oh, right.
yeah, for
I
when
told
Jeff
you to
tried
say
save the
hello to
world.
him.
You said to ask him to be in the show.
Yeah.
Has that happened?
No, but it will.
Will both of these guys?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I
we're
mean,
going to
look.
win.
Well, some dreams can turn to really, really challenging moments. So,
Okay.
we'll see.
Yeah. We had a very interesting conversation about dreams this morning.
Yeah.
What was it?
Curtailing a little
Just
bit.
talking about how,
What they mean.
repetitive dreams and what they mean. And
We did therapy on each other
Yeah, we
for a
did.
while.
People who are in your dreams, are they just another version of you?
Yeah.
All right. So with the success of this film, you guys are doing you guys are doing this for thousands of dollars. The success of the film, I'm sure
Doing what for thousands of dollars?
1,000.
1,000.
1,000.
Who?
I don't know. This
Who you
guy.
been talking to?
Come on. 100
So,
pennies.
my
Yeah.
question is, when it was so successful, how did you guys fight off the temptation to do a sequel? Because obviously, then we're talking millions of dollars.
Well, people
but
were
a lot of
asking.
sequels
People would
ruin
want a
the-
sequel to this
Again,
film, and it
just
all
say what you
depends.
said last
Just tell 'em.
It was up to Jared Hess.
Yeah.
The director.
I mean, it's not. It's you could say, but it's not like one person can like just make it all happen. It's really Jared Hess who created the show. This is his call, and that's why I think we were all universally behind. Like,
Whatever
it's
he
his
decided,
call. If
yeah.
he wants to, then we'll consider it. And if he doesn't want to, we're not going to do it.
Okay.
So
Very cool.
We're just
So
waiting
you
on
did
him.
the cartoon.
Yeah.
Is there a chance of something else, a TV show?
You tell me,
a movie?
we
'Cause
don't know.
I've heard you say that you want to do more TV.
Yeah, well,
So-
I mean, I just tell people I don't think the world of Napoleon is dead yet.
Okay.
It all depends on the
a-
audience and the studio.
That's a gut feeling. That's not a hint,
That's not
hint,
a
wink,
hint.
wink.
Yeah.
So this guy was going strong when Napoleon Dynamite came out, as far as acting goes. You were more behind the scenes,
Yeah.
and you had recently retired. Would you guys?
Did you ever see Blades of Glory?
That came out afterwards, though.
Yeah.
I'm talking
He's talking
before
when it happened.
Before Napoleon Dynamite.
Yes, you're right. No,
This
I
guy
had
has
quit
this
acting.
film
I had.
Yeah.
I had quit
Would you
acting.
guys still be acting if it wasn't for this movie?
I don't know if I would.
I don't know if it wasn't for this movie. Probably not, for sure. 100% not.
Can you hold this for a second? I'm going to take your advice. Tiny microphone.
I'll hold it.
All right.
Whoa, man, look at those guns. Boom. He's got guns. Pick that up. That's going to get dirty.
All right.
So how long have you been working here in the CW?
5 years.
All right.
Yeah.
CW's Twin Cities.
You know when they edit it, it's just gonna like cut to him like.
This is the intro, and then
Yeah, exactly. Who is Dak? It
In
disappeared.
regards to acting, we're artists.
Yeah,
and
it's gone.
it's about the art and the art of storytelling. And that's it.
Okay.
And the fact that we love what we do is we there's a passion to it.
all right.
So
This is the first interview where I've taken off my shirt mid-interview.
Wow.
So thank you
We
guys
feel-
so much. I
I
appreciate
feel
it.
like.
Need that. Seriously.
Here you go.
there you go.
This poor guy.
John, we just want to let you know that we're such
John
big
Foss
fans of
interviews.
you.
John Foss interviews,
John
man.
Foss interviews.
This is how we treat him. We're gonna feed him grapes too.
Fine. This is the
Do you think
service
it's kinda
that I've
woman here?
needed my entire life.
It's called John Foss Interviews in Sweats.
I think you should shave your head or something.
I think I need to. But we're going to Sweden.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to go tell my wife, talk it over with her,
It's
check out the
better.
budget.
It's cooler there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's hot in the summer. It's like daylight all day, right?
It's relative.
But you're doing good.
This is so amazing. We should have started the interview like this.
Yeah.
But I know you guys got to go.
it's not
I could do this forever, but thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Of course, man.
This is
Hug this
dream come true. Sweden, baby. All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it. John Foss interviews, Napoleon Dynamite, 15 years. John Eprin, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
You got it, man. You got it.
Now it's just me. All right, I'm out.